everybody, it's Mike from Faraday Research. It's Saturday night, it's the long weekend here in Canada, so my plans got kind of hosed, so I decided might as well do some experiments and stuff. So yeah, it's pretty late, it's about 11:30 at night. Before we get into the video, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, bottom right hand corner, also give me a thumbs up if you like the video. So what I got going on tonight is I've had this idea that I can add two generators in one. So one is going to sustain the batteries of the Renegade, and my second generation Adams motor on the floor there, that's charging the batteries for the Renegade. So not only that, I've done something quite unique. The three pickup coils that I have set up on the Renegade, they're creating a bit of current. So what I've done is I've fed that current into the Generation 2 model to give it more power. And sure enough, the second I fired it up, that Adams motor, the small one on the floor, it starts speeding up. Now, to power it, I'm using the lithium iron phosphate battery to power it. Now, I've been running this thing well over an hour, and it's still got 13 volts, 13.1 volts in that battery. So, this thing's running extremely efficient right now. So, to do this properly, technically, this motor should be shut off. The Renegade should be shut off. This will run. That will charge the batteries for the Renegade. Now, the Renegade's power virtually never goes down. Very little. It takes a long time. Like right now, it just hit 48.99 volts. And I've been running this thing for a long time, like several weeks, without charging the batteries. So, basically, to gain that all back, I only need the one battery on the floor to sustain the whole system. So it's pretty incredible. You know, you can call it what you want. I like to hear from you guys, questions, comments below. I see in the future that Generation 2 motor actually going inside this box. So the little one sustains the large motor, the Renegade, and then the Renegade powers whatever you want to power or charge. And this basically keeps the whole thing sustained, like pretty much indefinitely. You know, like right now, this battery is just holding out, like it's lasting a long time, virtually not even budging. Now the fact that when I have this motor running, I'm creating the current with those pickup coils, that's taking the load off this motor. Well, if you're taking the load off the motor, this battery lasts longer. There's no current demand. It's basically just taking voltage. And also that motor too, I've also installed two of those tiny little piezo transducers, the little wafers. That's also creating a higher back spike, which is charging the big batteries at the back. And I've wired it here. It's hooked up right to the main battery bank. So all the power that this thing's creating with this battery is charging this big battery bank and sustaining it. So I think the next step is with this. It seems to be working really good. So I think the next step is trying to figure out how to get that guy inside here into the Renegade. So yeah, I think that's where I'm at with this right now. I like the results I'm getting. They're very encouraging. You can call it what you want, self-sustaining, whatever. Anyways, yeah, I just wanted to shoot this out there. I am busy this long weekend, working on these projects and stuff. Have some other stuff on the horizon that I want to work on as well. I'll let you guys know about that later. Also, yeah, if you haven't become a Patreon, all the links are in the description there. You can either do a donate through PayPal, or you can become one of my Patreon members, which I'm doing really well with, and it's helping me fund all these great projects. So And also, I also had a suspicion that this machine's also producing orgone. I'm going to have to research this more, but if my suspicions are correct, this thing is actually creating orgone energy, or attracting it into the space around me. Because I'm pulsing the electricity at a high voltage. It's almost like a static type charge that I'm creating in the room, plus a rotating magnetic field. I'm creating huge flux field, 6 to 8 inches out from the wheel, and it's spinning, so I got a rotating magnetic field. So it wouldn't surprise me if I might be attracting some orgone energy into this room that I'm in right now. And I don't know, it's really weird. Last little while I've been tracking this. If I don't use my motor for a whole week, my energy level goes down. I don't feel as good. Aches and pains start popping up. But the second I start firing this guy up again, all my aches and pains go away. Really, really odd. I don't know if there's anything truth behind this. I've had the same confirmation with a couple of other inventors that work with the same type of stuff I do, and they're kind of reporting the same phenomena. It's making them feel better after running the device for a given period of time, or running their device on a daily basis for an hour or two, or whatever time that they work on the device. So some of the strange anomalies that I'm experiencing with this device, other inventors are getting the same thing. So anyways, yep, food for thought. Great thing to start a discussion in the comments section below. Feel free to make a comment. If it's intelligent, please post it. And yeah, we'll see everybody soon.